Welcome to today's edition of Lean Talk. Special thanks to our sponsor EMS Consulting Group and our returning guest, world-famous consultant Carina Sullivan. My name is Lucy B. Lean.
Lucy, it's so great to be here again. I had a blast last time.
Thanks. It's awesome to have you on the show again. As you know, I will be asking a series of questions related to leadership and lean or operational excellence. Let's get started. Last time you were on the show you began talking about creating a culture change. Let's pretend I'm a CEO and I'm thinking of hiring you. My question is this: what single methodology can help change the culture the most?
Thanks. I believe that the Improvement and Coaching Kata is the best approach to creating a lean culture. Making lean improvements had always been presented as either doing a Kaizen event or gathering ideas from employees through some sort of idea program. Both of these approaches are good and should continue to be taught and utilized, but the Improvement Kata approach is one that changes the culture by making continuous improvement a habit. The Japanese word kata means pattern or routine that is practiced deliberately. Mike Rother likes to use music or sports as examples. You might be practicing scales repeatedly on a piano or guitar. Why can't the same idea of utilizing practice routines be done in business? That's the idea.
It's such a powerful method. Why don't you tell our audience some more about the approach itself?
The Improvement Kata involves 4 key elements. 1. Understand the direction or challenge. 2. Grasp the current condition. 3. Establish the next target condition. 4. Experiment toward the target condition. The learner needs to capture each PDCA experiment, including what was expected to happen and what actually happened. The learner is the person leading the problem-solving effort. The coaching kata methodology centers around the use of 5 key questions that a coach would be utilizing with the learner on a daily basis.
Yes. That's great stuff. How does the coach interact with the mentee or learner? What's the coaching kata?
The coaching kata methodology centers around 5 key questions that a coach would ask the learner on a daily basis. The questions are: 1. What is the target condition? The target condition is an interim condition that we want to reach on the way to the longer-term target. For example, we might want to increase output by a small amount. The target should not be a countermeasure or tool. For example, 5S is not an appropriate target. 2. What is the actual condition now? This is the current state. For example, our current output is 30 units per hour. 3. What obstacles do you think are preventing you from reaching the target condition? Which one are you addressing now? The obstacles are the causes. There might be an obstacles parking lot or a fishbone diagram. From there, we focus on one obstacle at a time to eliminate them or identify them as critical. 4. What is your next step or next PDCA experiment and what do you expect to happen or learn? This is the next step that the learner will take. It could be more observation and analysis or a countermeasure. Then 5. When can we go and see what we have learned from taking that step? Question 5 is more motivational in nature. When can we go see what you've learned from taking that step? And the answer should typically be within 24 hours because the whole process is based on small steps every day.
Awesome. Can you explain in some more detail how this approach will change the culture?
I'd be glad to. Throughout the organization, people are practicing the Improvement Kata toward the next target condition. They are taking steps or experiments and documenting those. As they do this, they are discussing each experiment with their coach, someone with more experience. This means they are honing their skills. They are also developing a daily habit of problem solving. As this continues throughout an organization, the culture changes to one of problem solving. This is basically how Toyota did it. Mike Rother's first book was entitled Toyota Kata.
Wow. That's impressive stuff. Do you guys teach this approach to your clients?
Absolutely. It has become part of our DNA.
Carina, thanks so much. I hope we can get you back on our show yet again to talk about some other aspects of lean management. So, folks, that's our show for today.